we are not as equipped to handle difficult situations because we have so many distractions around us. Matrix distraction, for example, he walks right through and he didn't have to. There's so many videos online talking about the modern woman this, the modern woman that. Man, I really couldn't care less. That's none of my concern right now. Let's take a second and talk about the modern man, because let's just be honest, how many men are walking around empty? Like, bro, look at my background as I make this video. Look at the faces of some of the men walking around. Bro, men feel empty, but why is that? Why? I ask myself these questions, why? And upon asking myself these questions, I was finally able to come to some conclusions. At the end of the day, we are out of alignment with our manhood. Again, we are out of alignment with our manhood. Because what is being a man? Being a man is overcoming difficult situations and feeling a sense of achievement. But society is making things so easy. Everything is so convenient. And when I say easy, guys, I'm not saying, oh, like your life is so easy. What I'm saying is it's easy in practice for you to do certain things. You want food right now. How easy is that for you to get? Uber Eats. It's at your doorstep. And guess what? If it's a few centimeters away from your doorstep, you're mad, right? Like, it's too easy. You walk out in public every day and you don't speak to a soul. You know how easy that is to do, as opposed to putting yourself out there and showing some vulnerability? Society makes it easy for us to be soft. We're so soft. We're just soft as Charmin, bro. We're the marshmallow man, and we're wondering why when things get hard, we're not built for it. You know who's built to take on a hard life? A man. But yet we can't do it. Why? Because we've allowed society to soften us. This is the truth. So what are we missing as men? Well, we're missing a real sense of achievement. See, as men, we're supposed to achieve things. And I notice there's a lot of artificial achievement in the society. You play a video game and you level up in the game and you get all these badges in the game. And yet in your real life, it's stagnant. And I like games, but let's just keep it honest. I had to cut it back, because what's the point in leveling up in a game if I'm not leveling up in my real life? And sacrifices must be made. As a man, you have to become comfortable with the idea of sacrifice. There's no growth that's going to happen without you sacrificing. And society does not emphasize the concept of sacrifice enough. They teach us that we can multitask. Oh yes, you can have a social life while also having a career, while also having, like, let's be honest, man, something's got to give. And what has ended up giving is our manhood. We are not the men, the strong men of the past. We're just not. Let's just be honest. And I have a bunch of beef with boomers, but I'm not gonna lie, man. We are not as equipped to handle difficult situations because we have so many distractions around us. Matrix distraction, for example, he walks right through and he didn't have to. So again, when difficult things come up as men, guys, how are you built for it? Do you lose composure when you have some jerk trying to distract you from making a video? Do you spaz out? Do you lose your composure? Do you give up? I don't give up. I'm built for this because, again, I understand that achievement, the road to glory, is what makes you feel like a man. So if we feel empty, ask yourself, where is the road to glory in your life? I had to ask myself this because I have felt it. I'm not speaking on something that I haven't felt, bro. But why do I feel invigorated? Why, compared to everyone walking around, why do I feel alive? I'm outside and I like to be outside. Why? Because I am achieving something. I am working towards something. We have to quit with this false sense of achievement. Instead of going on the app and swiping, how about you go up to these women in real life? Yes, I understand it is not the same as it was 20 years ago. You have a high chance of rejection. But if you pull it off, do you know how great you'll feel as opposed to taking the easy way out? Society has made it so easy to take the easy way. It's so logical to take the easy way out. And this is what's killing us. Not everyone is putting in that work the hard way, bro. Most people are not putting in that work. So you're wondering, dang, what's missing? The work, bro. The work is missing. Because a lot of people who talk about, you know, doing difficult things, I know it sounds daunting. I know it sounds like, dang, Dipsy, I hear you, but like, who's really trying to do all that? Of course, I'm going to play my PS5 as opposed to going out here and doing something difficult every day. I get you. What they don't tell you is when you make it a habit, it starts to become fun. This is fun, bro. Putting myself in challenging situations. I release a video every day, most of the time in public. Bro, it's fun. Because number one, I know not everyone is out here doing it. In fact, I don't think anyone's out here doing it, but it's about the grind, bro. It's about the fight. It's not easy, but when I finish, that's when the reward comes in. Delayed gratification. See, as men, we used to really understand that concept of I do something hard now and I get rewarded later. That is a pipe dream. We want it now, bro. We want the reward now. We want to feel good now. And we want to feel good all the time. It's not realistic. Life is about the struggle, but there's beauty in the struggle. There's beauty in the grind. And I've come to the final conclusion. I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but there's just no way to feel like a man if you're not on your grind. And it doesn't have to be something you loathe doing. In fact, I encourage everyone, if you're feeling empty, number one, you need to put in work. You need to work towards something, but work towards something you're passionate about. And I guarantee that emptiness you feel is going to go away. Everyone wants to talk about the symptoms, but no one wants to talk about the disease. And I just don't get it. It's annoying. It's, oh, you know, men have it hard this, men that. It's like, okay, but who is providing solutions? At one point in time, people looked towards Andrew Tate. They saw him as providing a solution, but he was only providing materialistic gain that in the end, if you guys had it, it wouldn't even fulfill you. Why? Because you're missing the part that actually makes you a man. The journey, the grind, the hustle, talking about what you have. There's a bunch of people walking around with what you have. Bro, I train them in the gym. They are miserable. Why? Because they are missing a sense of achievement, gaining something, materialistic possessions. A lot of the time, once people reach that pinnacle, they miss the whole plot because now they're not achieving anything. They've already achieved it. But achievements aren't just simply materialistic. Achievements can also be spiritual. They can be mental. They can just be relationship based. You can build relationships with your family. That's achievement in itself. But as a man, you need to always be working towards something. And society has a clear agenda to keep you stagnant. It should make you mad. Like, you should be willing to box. You should be like, come here. You trying to keep me stagnant? Nah, man. Everything is about keeping you at a low level of energy. And we wonder what's missing. Dang, I feel so empty. Yeah, because you don't have the soul. You don't have the extra juice that makes you a man, bro. Everything is just so easy. You don't even have to have a partner anymore. So you just go on X-rated sites and all of a sudden you hijack your brain into thinking, oh, I am sexually appealing and I have all this success. You don't. You took the easy way. You, instead of cooking for yourself, you order disgusting processed food and have it sent expedited to your house, priority delivery, when you could have made something healthy that your body would have appreciated, taking the easy way out. I don't know. That could be leading to the emptiness, right? Instead of achieving things in real life, you achieve things in a video game and you wonder why, dang, after all this grinding on the game where I'm supposed to be having fun, I feel empty. I feel guilty because your spirit knows, bro, you're not being a man. And I'm not saying this to make you guys feel bad. I've been there too, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it will be. As men, we need to be working towards something. And it has to be something productive that we enjoy. Because if you don't enjoy it, guess what? You're going to loathe it. And if you loathe it, how are you going to stay consistent? It's easy to stay consistent and make these videos for you guys. Why? Because I love this, bro. I love the grind. They can't stop me. My enemies don't know what to do. I have too much energy. It's not something typical. Why? Because I'm not taking a typical route. I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. So in reality, they look at me like I'm crazy. And yet I'm the most normal one out here? How could it be that I'm the crazy one? I'm the one who supposedly doesn't know what I'm talking about. And yet, no one is feeling like this, bro. Empty? What are you talking about? I never heard of her. Why? Because I'm filling my life with things that I enjoy. So if you feel empty, maybe the things you're filling your life with aren't things you enjoy. Maybe you need to bridge the gap and figure out who you are, and that's going to take experimentation. That's going to take you having an optimistic outlook on life. All this nihilistic content, life is a hell realm and life is this, life is that. Okay, let's say it was. Is you focusing on that going to make your life better? Because at the end of the day, we all want our life to be better. We all want our life to go in a positive direction. Why focus on the negative? I know the negative is out there. I'm not foolishly optimistic. But what I choose to focus and invest my time into is something that's going to give me a return on my investment. So I'm not here to promote complaining and tell you guys about this and that, because logically we know the challenges we're up against as men. Are you guys not sick of hearing about it over and over? What I'm more interested in bringing to the forefront is the message we all need to hear. Bro, it's time. It's time to take things up to a different level. It's time to get on the grind, because the grind is what completes you as a man. The grind never leaves you because it's something in your control. You decide if you're going to wake up and you're going to put in that work today, bro. I didn't have to make this video. I could have went home and ate some Pop-Tarts, fell asleep, called it a day, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make this video. I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to cook something healthy. Fam, it's all a choice. So your choices are impacting every single part of your life. And if people understood that completely, we wouldn't have all these complaints, bro. We wouldn't have all this discussion about, you know, this is what the problem is in modern society. We know what the problem is. The problem is us. It starts with us. I don't care what society's trying to promote. We have a choice every day to wake up and say, all right, it's time. I got to hop on my grind. So guys, I hope you guys understand the point I'm trying to come across right now. It's not so much that the problems we're facing aren't real. It's about our reaction to them. Life, I'm going to tell you something right now. Life is going to get harder for a lot of people in this next decade. It's going to get even harder. And what is the reaction going to be? Are we going to cave and we're going to bend the knee? You're going to get down on one knee and you're going to give up? Or are we going to say, you know what? Are we going to snap? And we're going to say, it's time. I'm on my grind, because it's, what else do you have? We're empty because there's not enough in between our life. We're just too much stimulation. We get the stimulation from the work. It just comes later. I'm not feeling like I'm on cloud 9 as I make this video, but when I go home and I edit it and I finish it, I am, because I finish what I started, bro. That's what being a man is all about. And that's exactly how you get rid of that feeling of being empty, guys. I'm here to provide real solutions on this channel. No crybaby content. It's so easy for me to make videos and complain about this and complain about that. I don't do that, guys, because I want you guys to live real, authentic lives that most people will not get the opportunity to live because they are living the status quo. Screw the status quo. It is not going to make you happy. It's Dipsy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and understand that with enough hard work, determination, and belief in oneself, anyone is capable of becoming a true champion. I'll catch you guys later, man, and peace out.